Hello friends, welcome back to our new video. So as you can see that today's video will be interesting with the new tense, okay? With the new tense of the same tense. So today's our topic is future with going to and present continuous part 7. Okay, and in this part we will practice today. We will just take you a tiny test. Okay, by giving this test, by watching this test, you will learn that is how have you learned. Okay, how much knowledge have you gained? Okay, and if you forgot something, you can remember the rule. You can remember the previous lessons of these tense by watching this video. Okay, that's why we have arranged these videos part. Okay, so no more talking. And today our main goal is to practice the future with going to and present continuous. Okay, so let's get started our today's journey. So here, as you know, that is first of all, future is also used with going to and present continuous. Okay, so first of all, we can start with going to. So here there are three sentences. So here we can start from here. John blank eat pizza. Okay, so here so first of all, we have to make it into the going to. So it must be the positive. So here we have to just observe the verb. What's our verb? So our verb is here, eat. So we have to start it. Okay, we have to use it with the word of eat. Okay, so John. So here we can add the going to. First of all, we have to add John is. Then we can write the going to. John is going. Okay, John is going to. Okay, John is going to. Then what can we add? Eat. Okay, because our main verb is here, eat. So after going to, we have to add eat. Okay, then our sentence becomes John is going to eat pizza. The next is the kids blank not play outside. Okay, so here before the play, I have used a tiny word that is not. Okay, if I say it together, it will be not play. So I have written this with verb. When you see when is not added with any kinds of words, so you have to think that is we have to form it into the negative. That's why here I have written the not play. So we have understand that is we have to do it into the negative. So what will be the negative of this? The kids blank not play outside. Okay, we have to add what? Are. Why? Because kids. Okay, so here I have written kids. Okay, kids means so many kids, so many children. Okay, not one kid, it more than one. Okay, so here we can add the are. Okay, the kids. Okay, the kids are. Okay, so we can add the are, the word of are. But first of all, I have erased the R because I have write this in sudden. So the kids are. Okay, here I have written the word are. So what else can I be? I can just contract it. How? Aren't. The kids aren't going to play. Going to play. The kids aren't going to play outside, because I have write this play because our main verb is what? Play. That's why I have written this. The kids aren't going to play outside. The next is Molly blank go to the store. So here not isn't added here. So we must transfer it into the positive. So what it will be? Molly is going to go to the store. Okay, So let me write this. Molly is going to, then we have to write the verb that is go. Okay, so Molly is going to go to the store. Okay, so one question can come in your mind, that is, after the going to, can we add go? Of course you can, because go is also the main verb. So it's easy, it's fine, no problem. We can say that is Molly is going to watch TV, Molly is going to sleep. Okay, Molly is going to eat the pizza. We can also say Molly is going to go to the store. No problem. We can add easily. Okay, Molly is going to go to the store. It's fine, no problem. So here we have already finished going to. Now we will just simply focus on the present continuous. Okay, so here there are 3 sentences like we did it to the going to. So in present continuous, our first sentence's phone number is he blank watch cricket match today. So what else can we write here? We can write that is our main verb is watch. So we have to just remember the structure of present continuous. Okay, the present continuous. So that is so we have to add the subject. Then we have to add the be verb, am, is, are. Then we have to add the verb. Then after the verb, we have to add the ing with the verb. Okay, then we can add the extension, then our sentence becomes. So same like this, what else can we put after the word of he? Yes, we have to add is, because he is third person singular. So he is, okay, he is what? What's our verb here? Watching, okay? Watch. Then what can we add? ing. Okay, so then our sentence becomes he is watching cricket match today. Okay, the next is we blank not stay home tonight. So here with the main verb we have added not, so we must transform it into the negative. So as of the negative structure in present continuous, we have to remember something. We have to remember the formula. Okay, well, we have done it multiple times. Okay, so what can be the formula? So here after the word of we, okay, we have to add are. Why are? Because we is so. Okay, we means plural. We means plural. That's why we have to add what? A first person plural. Okay, we. That's why we have to add are. Okay, but during the negative, we have to contract it. How can we contract it? We're not. Okay, we can write we're not. Okay, so first of all, we have to add the apostrophe here. Then we have to add re. Okay, we're not. Okay, we can add we're not staying. Our main verb stay, so we can write this stay. Then we can add simply ing here. Staying. We are not staying home tonight. Okay, this is like this. Or you can also say the word of aren't. Okay, you can also say this. You can also say this aren't. Okay, so let me like this. Okay, this is aren't. So you can write this instead of this. No problem. Then your sentence will be same. Okay, but you have to use it after the word of we. Then our next is Anil blank fix the bike tomorrow. Okay, so here we have to do this. Anil is, okay, because the not isn't added here, so it must be the positive. Anil, okay, is fixing. Okay, we can add fixing. So the main verb is here fix. That's why we have written the fix. Then we have simply add the ing. So here our sentence becomes Anil is fixing the bike tomorrow. Okay, so sometimes present continuous is also used in future tense. Remember, we have learned this our previous lessons. But during of this present continuous, you have to add the time marker. Okay, if you don't add the time marker with the present continuous, then it can be the future. Okay, so what are the time markers up here? There are main types of time markers we have used each sentences. For example, that is this sentence we have used today. Then next is tonight. Then next is tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. So these are the time markers. Okay, when you add the time markers with present continuous, it will also become the present continuous, and it will also become the future. So we have already understand the going to and the present continuous with both sides, positive sentences and negative sentences. Now we will practice the questions. Okay, so here we will just practice it a little bit. So here I have written this, that is PC. Okay, what's the word mean of PC? What's the meaning? P means present and C means continuous, present continuous, but I have just written this in short form. Okay, so in this sentence, if we focus in this sentence, that is, where you go this evening. Okay, so the sentence is wrong a little bit, but we don't focus. Why? Because our main goal is to transform it into the future of present continuous. Okay, so if the question is wrong, no problem, we have to transform it into the correct. So here how can we transform it into the present continuous? Where you go this evening. Okay, so during the you have to add what? Where are you? Okay, so we can write this where. Okay, we can write same where, then we can add are you. Where are you going? Going, okay, going this evening. This evening. Okay, so where are you going this evening? Okay, it becomes the present continuous. And next is what they do after lunch. How can we make it into with the word of going to? We can write that is what. Okay, what are they going to do after lunch? Okay, so we can just write this what. We can same write here what are. Okay, what are they going. Okay, what are they going to do after lunch? Okay, what are they going to do after lunch? Okay, then our sentence becomes like this, going to. What are they going to do after lunch? Okay, it becomes like this. But there's one reason we have to remember this, that is, we can also make it into the negative sentence. For example, that is, we can use what aren't you going to do? Okay, now no, it's in the present continuous, so we can use that is, where aren't you going this evening? We can also use this, where aren't you going this evening, if you want to make this in negative. And in this case, with the going to, you can also use that is, what aren't they going to do after lunch? So we can use both sides, positive and negative, with both of these, the question. So these are the real concept of this future with going to and present continuous. So here today is so today's our main goal is to practice this. Okay, so we have already done. So if you like this video, just like, comment, share and follow my video, and keep watching my video to see the more updates. Okay, so see you in the next video everyone. Bye for now and thanks for watching my video.